Hello everybody, this is Ira, and we're back here in the world of Exoria, surrounded by black ash and fairies. It's an interesting aesthetic. Before we get in here, want to have a little talk, guys. Want to have a little chat. Don't worry, we're gonna get into it really soon. But a few things I want to note before we carry on, because since the first episode that I made, episode 1, which you can see on my channel if you have not already. In between that episode and this recording right here, I went ahead and I created another world just to kind of poke around and just see what the start of the pack is like and things like that, just so I don't get like randomly stuck on some simple thing. And I discovered one very important thing. This pack is a grindy as heck. Grindy as heck. And when I say grindy, I mean you have to do the same repetitive tasks over and 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 over again. And over again. Many times. With no tangible reward right away. These aren't tasks that require you to think of a way around them or solve a problem or be logical or be creative. No. Just click this thing lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of times until your brains ooze out of your ears. And, you know, I probably should have seen this coming. I probably should have seen this coming because this pack was created by Davkvist. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that pronunciation. I don't know how it's pronounced. This is the same person who created Age of Engineering. This is a person whose design philosophy appears to consist of, how can I make this take longer? How can I make this take more steps? How can I make this more repetitive? And so that's how you get packs like Age of Engineering. Now, don't get angry. Don't immediately start typing an angry comment down there like, how dare you, I love that pack. That's fine. I know there's clearly an audience for the super grindy, super repetitive stuff. I personally don't understand it. It's not for me. But, you know, if you like that kind of thing, awesome. This is definitely another one of those. Definitely another one of those. So if that's your thing, check out Exoria. As for me, I don't have the time. I don't have the time to do things that literally just take time and repetitive clicking that don't require thought or creativity or anything like that. I'm already having trouble finding the time just to record and edit enough videos for my channel as it is, and it's been kind of frustrating actually. So I've been thinking about how to proceed with Exoria, because I'm just right now, from where I left off here, about to get into a really grindy section. Essentially, we need tons of wood, tons and tons of wood. And after that little bit of fertilizer that we're given at the start, there's no way to speed up the growth for like a really long time. So, I guess I'm just gonna come right out and say, I'm gonna keep playing. I'm gonna proceed. Oh my goodness, words, English words. I'm gonna proceed. I'm gonna keep going. However, I may have to find some creative ways to save myself a bit of time here and there. If there's a section that literally just requires me to take a lot of time to do the same thing over and over again, it doesn't require skill, it doesn't require any other cost. I will just get creative about how I pass that point, so that I could just carry on and get to the interesting stuff and show you guys the interesting stuff. You guys aren't here to watch me cut down trees. I'm pretty sure. If you are, you guys are in the wrong place, guys. This is not the channel for that. Yeah. So I just want to address that right now. Just want to address that right now. I don't want anybody getting angry. I mean, if you get angry, you get angry. What can we do? However, yeah, I'm not a fan of this. There's plenty of packs that limit you at the start, like Seftech. I keep mentioning Seftech because that's the main pack that I'm playing lately has been Seftech, and I love Seftech. I love Seftech to death. And Seftech has a lot of these same mechanics, like having to chop wood here and having to do the crafting thing and stuff like that. But it's not frustrating, and it doesn't feel grindy, because as soon as the pack, you know, as soon as you've done the grinded thing a few times, the pack rewards you with an easier way to do it. So you're just progressively, it's getting easier and easier. You're not doing the same thing over and over again. So that's one way to get around this kind of thing. The other way that some packs get around this, like the Simple Life 2, and hopefully fairly soon we'll be getting a look at the first versions of a Simple Life 3. Their request was, say, you have to make this complicated thing, and then the quest gives you a reward of more of that thing. Like, for example, you would make 10 cob, and then it would give you 30. Like, okay, you've proven that you know how to do this very intricate, repetitive, time-consuming thing. Now I'll give you the rest of it so that you can move forward, rather than, no, you must make all of it, and you can't do the next quest until you do. Anyway, I gotta tell you guys, delicious. Delicious food. Oh my goodness. I'm having a problem right now today. It has been cloudy all day, you guys. It has been cloudy literally the whole day. Cloudy, overcast, raining, which is lovely because there's been terrible, terrible pollen in the air lately. And I've been suffering really horribly. And it's been raining all day and it was great. And then literally minutes before I started recording this, the sun came out. And the sun is now glaring on my screen and I'm playing in this dark black world. And I'm having the hardest time seeing what I'm doing. So if I'm extra derpy today, that's the reason. All right, I gotta see where I had left off. So I had made this drying rack, right? And so yeah, I'm on this cob quest. The cob quest is very repetitive. And also the storage. I'm not a fan of this quest, if I'm honest. I see the point of it. And I agree, yes, handsaw. And I agree that they should point out that you can make these things. However, nobody likes the cupboards. Everyone hates the cupboards. And the chests we will need for other recipes later. The shelves are very useful. But I would have said, I mean, this is my own personal perspective here, my critique of this quest. I would have said, make 3 storage of any type. I'm pretty sure you can do that, like this or this or this. And then I could have made 3 shelves, for example, instead. But these are kind of a pain to make. Kind of a pain. I also noticed that I was all gung-ho about starting here. This is actually kind of a crummy place, so I might have to move. I'm not going to find a flat area. I do know that. Flat areas don't exist. They don't exist in this world. There's no flat areas. So, but I might want to move and kind of flatten an area out sometime sooner rather than later. So, anyway, what do I got? I've got my hatchet. Ooh, my hatchet's almost broken, so you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead. I did figure this out. You can click the question mark. Thank God. Thank God you can do this. Because that was going to be super obnoxiously... It's the thing is, the crafting stump that we use in SefTech from, I think it's from Survivalist, just like this thing. At least it works well. It's not too difficult to get everything in there, but this one is kind of janky. Like, it's really hard to explain unless you try it out for yourself, but it's really hard to click and have it clicked in the right spot, and sometimes the items are weird sizes and stuff, so the fact that you can do this is a game changer. Oops. No. Like this. I am missing cordage and a stick. Oh, it's time for chopping, guys. It's time for chopping. I hate the chopping. This I feel like this crafting table is a little on the obnoxious side. I'm just gonna come out and say it. This is clearly a visual glitch. No? There we go. Come on. There we go. So this crafting table is a little obnoxious, and the having to chop is a little obnoxious. Like, that's just going beyond grindy. There we go. So as soon as the hatchet breaks, I'll start using the axe. And the other thing that I wanted was... Oh, I need more flint, don't I? Do I not have any more flint? I don't have any storage, right? No. Okay, so I need to go out and find some more flint, actually. I want to make a work blade, is what I want to make. And I'm going to need 2 more pieces of flaked flint. So I'm going to have to go out into the world... It's not really a good direction to go in. Oh, and it's so slow. All right, guys. I'm going to go out into the world, and I'm going to find a bunch of flint. And then I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. And I've got some more flint. Got some more flint, just like that. I'm going to go down. I'm going to flake a couple more pieces of this flint. And I'm going to make myself a work blade. And the reason for that... Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. I need some more of this. The reason I want to make a work blade, even though it's not... Oh my goodness, I honestly can't. You guys can probably see very well where I need to go, but I can't see because my screen is just nothing but glare. I don't have any curtains. When I moved into this apartment, my landlord said he was going to put up some curtains for me because there weren't any in here, and he never did. And he's a very difficult person to talk to and deal with. So I've elected to just not bother. It's been too much work. Okay, so I got a work blade. The reason I want this is because check this out. Oh my gosh, that's so much easier, right? No more chopping up leaves. Done with that. Okay, so what are we working on now? Yes, chest, cupboard, and shelf. I know the first thing I'm gonna need is a is a whole bunch of trapdoor covers. So let's make a saw. Do I have enough materials? I don't. I need more sticks. Gosh darn it. More cordage. Cordage is easy enough. Sticks drive me nuts. Is there... Really? You're gonna go through every possible different... Okay. Is there any other way I can get the sticks? No. Not until I get the strainers, which is gonna be a little while. So, let me go chop up a whole bunch of sticks. Let me just spend a whole bunch of my time sitting here left-clicking on this. And I'll be back with you guys. And there we go. Alright, as far as you guys know, I just spent hours growing trees, chopping them down, and lift-clicking them into sticks. Spectacular. So, now I can make one of these axes. Axe? No, saw. Saw is the one. It's also got 3 letters. I can hardly be blamed for making that mistake. Boom, there we go. And I've got my saw. Okay, cool. So now I need to make some, hatch covers? Is that what they're called? Trapdoor covers? Trapdoor. I don't know. Wooden trapdoor. Why did I have so much trouble coming up with that? Alright, so I need to make these wood pins, and I'm gonna need a whole bunch of these. So 1 stick makes 2 of these. I know that. And that makes 2 trapdoors. Now, I also know... Yes. I'm gonna need 1 for this, 1 for this, and then I'm probably just gonna throw this in a fire or something, because I'm never gonna use this. And then I'm gonna need at least 4 chests for the hoppers and the strainers. So I'm probably... Oh no! It's raining! Rain is bad in this game, you guys. Rain is very bad. It's acid and it poisons you, so that's fun. Great. And I don't think I have any food. Oh, I've got some persimmons. I've got some persimmons. By the way, we've got this. I didn't even notice we have the nutrition. That's gonna be fun to try to keep up with. I know that before too long, I'm gonna have access to lots of seeds and stuff like that. So that's gonna be fine. But for now, I've just got the persimmons. So let's heal up. Let's heal up. That's troublesome because I can't get those things in here now, which is where I would like them to be so that I can keep working. You know, just want to keep working like a busy little bee. All right. Do I have? I can make another. I guess I can just remake those things. I can make another one of these. Hopefully, I won't need another one of those for a while. Let's just... This is a tiny room. This room is very small indeed. Okay. Let's see... Close the door. That having to close the door to make stuff work, I feel is a little obnoxious as well. Like, there's no reason for that. That's just... That's like, playing Dungeons and Dragons. When I was in high school, I played Dungeons and Dragons. Because I was one of the cool kids, and that is what cool kids do. They play Dungeons and Dragons. If you wanna be cool, kids, play Dungeons and Dragons. It's what all the cool people do. And there was always that one kid who'd be like nitpicking over the rules of like, no, that's not realistic enough because in reality physics would blah blah. And I'm like, we're playing a game, dude. We're not trying to create a physics simulator. We're just playing it. We're playing a game and trying to make a fun story. And then we would all start fighting, and then the game would just kind of come to an end. Good times, good times. Yeah, that's just finicky and kind of a pain. I know I can put I'm gonna end up having to make, what are they called? The things that you step on? Pressure plates for the doors. But it's just another tedious step. It's just tedious. I want to get to the fun part. Okay, trapdoors. So I need to take this and some of these. So, 1 stick per 2 trapdoors? No. Yes. So, this is enough for 8 trapdoors. Let's just go for 16. I'm just gonna make 16 trapdoors. I don't want to have to do this over and over and over again. So wood pins, sticks, and planks. So we should have enough now for... No, I don't know why the cursor starts down there. I don't like it. I hover over and press R. Because sometimes I accidentally find myself in... Oh no, it's the twine. Okay. That's fine. Oh, we don't have that much. Don't have that much. Work blade. And saplings. I don't have that many saplings either. So each sapling, it gives you enough for 1 piece of twine. Okay. How about now? So I think if I can left click on it. Okay, left clicking works. Like I said, I'm used to hovering over and using the R and U keys because it works everywhere rather than just, like, if it's in my inventory, it still works. So this should give me 16 of these. 16, perfect, okay. And oh my gosh, I am almost out of wood again. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. How much wood can I possibly be expected to use here? All right, to start with, let's do these. You can hold and drag, by the way, with the right mouse button, and then it's left. Did you see how the different things are different sizes? It's just really weird and awkward. Okay, that's that one, and now I need a whole bunch of the thin, the skinny, the slabs. Slabs. That's what they're called. They're called slabs. Planks on a diet. Slabs. And it's still raining out, so I can't. And also the trees haven't grown. So this is gonna be another one of those time sink times where I just have to wait. So I guess I'll do that off camera, and I'll be back with you guys as soon as I have some more wood. There we go. All right, so now, as far as you guys know, I've just spent about half an hour, maybe an hour. It's just lots and lots of time collecting and chopping up wood. So now I've got plenty of planks. Super. That's totally fine. I do believe that to make these things, yeah, you just do one of those, which I do appreciate. I don't have to use that janky crafting table for that part. Okay, so I want to make a shelf, which is very easy and very useful. Boom, it's just like that. Look at, it's so weird. It's so weird how the objects show up on here. Okay, there's the shelf, and then the cupboard. Cupboard, cup. Empty cup with coffee. Ooh, I have coffee to look forward to, my friends. Cupcakes! Cupcakes, you guys! Oh man, I wanna get to this part. All right, we gotta keep on trucking. We gotta get this done. Boom. Okay, so that quest is done. And my reward is, come on, my reward is nothing. My reward is always nothing. There's never any rewards. Now the strainers. Okay, now I need to make 2 wooden hoppers. So the cupboard we'll just bury in a hole somewhere, I guess. All right, oh, this is, I can't see very well. Like I said, guys, I thought that was basalt. Am I only too high here? I'm just trying to make just a little storage area. I need to unload some of my stuff here. So let's get all this out of here. The shelf will go there. Actually, no, we'll put the cupboard. No. There we go. The cupboard on the bottom. Shelf on the top. I still have... Okay, something weird happened with the poison. That's fun. Maybe I need to eat, or I don't know. I'm not even going to bother putting the chest down because I don't plan on using it right now. Let's just throw a bunch of stuff in here. Stuff that I don't need right now. Let's put a little bit of fertilizer left. Rotten flesh. Actually, I didn't realize I still had any fertilizer. Well, now I do. Now I'm aware. That there. Mud balls in there. The mud stuff is gonna be terribly grindy. I'm really looking forward to getting past this part, basically. I don't need that one of the forest right now. I don't need the shears right now either, probably. Okay, I think this is good for now. I'll go with this for now. Alright, so the hoppers. The wooden hoppers each take a chest and a bunch of planks. Not too bad, as long as you have a supply of chests, which fortunately I, there we go. Just give me all those. That just gave me one. Shift click. Shift, oh, I only made 1 chest. Okay, I have a whole bunch of the, that's fine, that's fine. No. There we go. I can easily make more chests now. Slight bit of lag, just a little bit. This. And I need to make, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I make 4 hoppers, that's going to be enough for 4, 4 strainers. Because with the shift click, once you've shift clicked them all in there, you end up making more than you mean to sometimes. Okay, and now I want to make the strainer bases. Strainer bases, strainer base. I'll make 4 of these if I can. I made 1. What am I missing? Yeah, I know it's too large to craft. Oh my goodness. What am I missing? I'm missing planks again? Guys, do you realize how much wood you need? It's kind of insane how much wood you need before you have access to any fertilizer. I mean, there's this little bit. But like, this doesn't last long, guys. Because it takes that many just to grow 1 tree. Goodness gracious. Yeah. Like I keep saying, I know that this gets better once you get past this initial part. But the fact that the initial part just takes so long, so grindy and repetitive, it's, this part's not fun. You know what I mean? I really want us to get to the good part. All right, well, it's back to waiting for more wood, I guess. All right, I've got more wood. Got more wood. Let's make some strainers, dang it. Let's make some strainers. 4 strainers. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. I am super pleased to have 4 strainer bases. And now I need to make the meshes for them, which are not too hard, actually. Strainer, survivalist strainer, so I need 2 of these nets. Ooh. Oh, I'm short on twine. Back to the trees! You know, I'm considering, guys, going on a little exploratory trip and trying to find one of those Botania buildings, because those Botania buildings have horns of the canopy in them. And then you can get, you can just clear all the leaves real fast. Much faster than this. Because this is, gonna take a while to do it this way. Maybe it's time for an adventure, friends. What do you think? Adventure time? Adventure time! Adventure time is my favorite. Let's just head out then. Oh, across the ash. Heading out across the ash. There's bones over here. You can head north, maybe? I have not really explored much beyond, what I did in that very first episode. That very first episode. The last episode that I did. The first episode. Oh my goodness. But thank goodness for the step up though, seriously, because this would be really way too tedious without the step up. Watch out for that poison water. Poison water falls from the skies. But presumably, when I was exploring with, oh look at that, it's regular stone, guys. Oh, I could really make use of some of that, but it's gonna fall into the, I should probably grab these as I go too. It's gonna fall into the lava. So I'm just gonna keep walking. Yeah, and that other world that I was just kind of playing around in and testing stuff with, I found that those structures are actually pretty common. I didn't have to go very far to find one. So there's two different types of structures that I found. Presumably they're the only 2 because I found several of each. I didn't find any others. One of them had a whole bunch of Botania stuff, including some fairly advanced things. Oh, whoops. And the other had some Roots 2 stuff, which I, to be quite honest, was kind of surprised to see. Because I didn't think people were really using Roots anymore. But it does seem like it's potentially a very cool mod. So I'm kind of welcoming the opportunity to look into it. And learn how to use it, so that should be cool. Okay, yeah, this is one of the Roots ones, right here. And they each have one of these waystones as well. Oof. Unfortunately, they also tend to have a lava all around them and be half burnt by the time I find them. Okay, well, there's some stuff down there. Oh my goodness, look at all the lava. There's some food in here, there's some seeds, there's some herbs. Oh, there's some food there. Okay, well, I don't know that, oh no, you gotta be kidding me. Blocks? I'm just gonna stand here till the rain passes. Oh no. I mean, I guess I can teleport home, but, I mean, I'm not gonna die from this. The poison won't kill you. Whoa! That was lightning. That was a little scary. Yeah, the poison won't kill you by itself. That is true. However, once I'm down to, like, I'm down to, what, 1 heart now? Then, I mean, all I have to do is fall or accidentally walk over fire or something like that, and I'm a goner. Oh, goodness knows how long the rain's gonna last. I guess my best bet will be to teleport home. I'm already so low on health, I might as well come out here and just grab the rest of this stuff. Okay. Let's go home. Let's go home. I'm not sure what to really do, though, other than just kind of waiting out the rain inside. It's a shame that there's no way around the rain at this early stage in the game, you know? Let's see, do I have enough of these? Aubergine. It's an eggplant, come on. Use the French word, use the English word. I know, everyone in the UK is watching me going, no, it is called an aubergine, but no, you're wrong. I'm sorry. And this one, I don't generally take the side of American English over British English for you know, for most things. But in this case, aubergine is clearly a French word, guys. It's clearly a French word. Eggplant is clearly an English word. So that's the end of the conversation. Aubergine is French. It's not English. Use the English word. If you've got an English word available to you, use that one. Wow! This is crazy bananas. Alright, well, I guess, if it's just gonna be raining, I can... Oh, I'm gonna have to use this horrible cupboard, aren't I? Okay. Let's throw this stuff in there. I'm not gonna have a use of this stuff for a long time, so I guess it's alright to put it in here for now. I don't even know what most of this stuff does. I mean, like, if I... Staff, pyre, and that's it. I don't really know what those are for just yet, so... I'll just throw all this stuff in here. I will keep the eggplants. And I am going to keep calling an eggplant. Try and stop me. You won't. It's too much work. Leave an angry comment if it's driving you nuts. Go ahead. Go ahead. I encourage you to do so. Alright, so... while it's raining, let's go ahead and just mine up a whole bunch more basalt. Because I can later trade this for the dirt. And I'm going to need a lot of the dirt to get the mud. Eventually, I will have the strainer set up. I'm going to need water. I'm going to need a source of water. Not poison water, but just regular, clean, fresh water. And then I can use that on the strainers. With the nets. And then, yeah, that'll be good. Then I'll start having a much easier source of random resources and stuff like that. But for now... For now, I just need to do things the hard way. Grind, 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 grind. Well, I tell you what, folks. I had a rainy day all day today in the real world, and it looks like I'm having a rainy day today all day in Minecraft. I do also think that I'm pretty close to time on this episode. So, I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to continue doing some of the grindy stuff behind the scenes. And... I'm feeling like this isn't a great spot to start off with anyway. I don't think there's any good water nearby, and this would not be an easy place to flatten out to make a nice flat area. So I will also go ahead and try to find a better location and just move my stuff to a better location and just kind of get to a place where for the start of the next episode, I'll be set to just like make a lot of progress and move forward and get to the really interesting parts. Because there is, I mean, I can see that there's a lot of interesting stuff in this pack. And I really do want to get to it. But it's going to be a little while. So, yeah, that's the plan. The plan is, I'm going to go off and I'm going to do all the pain in the butt stuff. Behind the scenes. Get it all taken care of. And then when I next see you guys, which will be soon... we'll have just like a fresh place to look at, and I'll have all kinds of fun things to show you guys. Don't worry, I'll explain anything that I've done in between. I will explain how to do in case you're watching this and trying to figure out how to play. But you guys don't want to watch me complain about trees anymore. I'm pretty sure about that. I think I know you guys well enough to know. You're not here to watch me complain about trees, and you're not here to watch me cut down trees either. You guys are here for the fun stuff. Let's get to the fun stuff. Yeah. Alright guys, thank you so very much for watching. Thank you so much for being patient through my grumblings. I'm just not a grindy player. So I'm looking forward to when we can start automating stuff and yeah. It's gonna be fun. I am actually really looking forward to progressing. It's just we just gotta get to that point. So, I guess that's all for this time, and I'll see you next time. Bye!